Hey, Buzz, before we get into this whole little review thing, what did you guys get for Christmas? Leave it in the comments below. I really want to know. I got a whole bunch. I got a keyboard right here, and then I got a whole bunch of One Piece and anime stuff. But yeah, that's what I got. What did you get? Let's start the review. Oh, back like I never left. What's up, buds? Welcome to Wanna Buy. And today we have the JBL Flip 6. Yes, there's a Flip 6 and it's out. It came out a couple of weeks ago, and I'm gonna give you guys my little review of, my time using it, how I like it, and all this, and that, and the other. So let's get to it. Let's start with the price. So when it comes to the price of the JBL Flip 6, you're gonna be looking at $130. It just came out, so there's like no discounts or whatever. You could probably find a refurbished one, probably, but I'll put that link down in the description below for you. It's going to be $130. It comes in multiple colors. On Amazon, they have way more colors than the JBL website. On the JBL website, there's only teal, gray, this blue, black, and red. And when you click the link down there below, you'll see on Amazon they have like the gray, the red, the black, and the blue. And they don't have teal yet, but they have a whole bunch of different colors. I don't know if those are coming soon or whatever, but on the JBL website, there's only a couple of colors. All right, so when it comes to the waterproofness of the JBL Flip 6, you're gonna have IP67. The 6 meaning it's also dust proof. You're gonna be good with the dust, no dust really getting in here. And the 7 meaning you're gonna be fully waterproof. You can submerge it in water for a little bit, pull it out, and it'll be okay. So you don't have to worry about it dropping in the pool or any of that. You don't have to worry about rain. If you're gonna be outside working on something, you can have it out there in the rain and it's not gonna be a problem. So you're gonna be good and you're gonna be covered. IP67. Seems like all speakers are finally getting up there, and that's good. All right, but so when it comes to the battery life of this speaker, when I was testing it was like 8 to 9 hours. I was like at the bottom because there's a little meter here letting you know how much battery life you have left, and I was literally at the bottom right before it starts to blink red, and it was around 8 hours when I was at work. So you could probably look to 8 to 9, probably push 10, but it says on the website you get 12 hours, and that's because it's tested at medium volume or something under medium volume to last that full 12 hours. But yeah, you still get a nice little good battery life for this size speaker. So I got a lot of comments when we did the unboxing of this that no one had a clue that this was out, and they had just bought the JBL Flip 5. Now I looked, and JBL Flip 5s are going for like 110. Some websites are still selling them for 130. And getting that money for the Flip 5. Is this an upgrade? Yes, it is. It definitely is. You should definitely get the Flip 6. Also, because the Flip 6 comes with the new updated app of JBL, which was one of the worst things about JBL was their app. They have an EQ in there now, which is really big. Like Soundcore is killing it, and Sony has the EQ. A lot of people have the EQs, and they want to customize that sound to their liking. And now JBL finally has an EQ. It's very small. It's like, I think you only get to boost it up 3 or whatever. You don't get to get really crazy with it, but still, that's a huge upgrade. And just the plain sound itself had a little bit more clarity than the JBL Flip 5, so it is definitely an upgrade. That's even without the EQ sound. If you guys want to see the sound battle way at the end of the video, and I have that linked up for you guys, you can click that and check it out. Another thing to note is the party boost on here. This is the party boost, which, if you guys don't know, if you have multiple JBL speakers, if you are a JBL fan, they change up their party boost a couple of times, and every time you got the newer generation, it wouldn't link with the older one. This one links with the JBL Extreme 3, the JBL Charge 5, and also I think it also links with the JBL Flip 5. So with all those, you can link all those together. I'm really glad they didn't switch it, because JBL is known for switching their little party boost mode. Instead of having all these speakers work in the ecosystem easily just by clicking the button, they have a whole bunch of different ones, and they don't work together with this one, that one, but these do work with the ones I named off. All right, so let's talk about the JBL app. As you guys can see, it's very simple, which is a good thing. Soundcore is probably the best app out there for like a good brand, and they have a whole bunch of switches and knobs that you can mess with and really customize. But for people that are really not into that, number one, there's probably gonna be more people that don't even touch the app or even EQ anything in the world that will. But for someone that wants to try to customize it, it's simple and easy. You only can go up 3, +3, down, -3. So you can do the mids, the treble, the bass. What I normally do is I boost the mids and the treble all the way up, and I put the bass, leave it where it's at. Don't need nothing. Doesn't give off much bass anyway in general as a speaker, and I feel like the sound of the bass doesn't get really crazy anyway, so I just leave it where it's at. but that's what I do. And you know, all EQing is very subjective because we take in sound different. If I boost the trebles, they might hurt your ears. It might sound horrible to you, but my ears might like it. Our ears like fingerprints. We take in sound different. So yeah, good thing JBL finally got an EQ in their app. Everyone's been wanting that, that like the EQ, so that's really good. Now hopefully they update it more, and it gets better. So let's talk about the sound. As a matter of fact, let me give you guys a sound test. Let's just throw it in right here. Nindot ni sagul sa akong tortang talong. Mao ni atong pani hapon grabe ni ka strong. Huy, ay nagut ka strong. Baby napakus lahog, but I won't take too long. Alright, but so when it comes to the sound quality of the JBL Flip 6, I would definitely say it is an upgrade from the JBL Flip 5. I like the sound they gave off. We did a sound battle, and one thing I noticed is it has a little bit more clarity. The vocals stuck out a little bit more, but the instruments from certain like different type of genres that we listen to, even off camera, is that you can hear them stick out a little bit more compared to the JBL Flip 5. Now, it also not the Flip 5 not having an EQ, you can't really get it on this level. It's already a loss. It already took the L. So like a lot of speakers, when we do versus battles, like, oh, if you EQ it, you could. Can't do it with the Flip 5, so the Flip 6 already, it's a win for it, and now you can EQ the Flip 6. It has a nice little bass. Like I said, the bass is not crazy on the Flip series to me, but it is pretty good for the, you know, small cabinet it has to work with for the bass. So I do like that. It's definitely an upgrade. It's just that same JBL Flip, just a little bit more crisper. So I think the mids and the highs, where small speakers really need to stand out and work well, that's where this works well at. So it's definitely an upgrade, and it's definitely what you want to buy. And don't buy the Flip, you know, the Flip 5 and not knowing that this was out. So I like this speaker. It's a really good speaker. Probably one I won't use too much more after this, because I like, you know, the bigger speakers. I like bigger sound. But if you guys want something small, compact, you can throw in your bag. And that's one thing I do like about this, is when I do, you know, when I was reviewing it over the weeks, I could just throw it in my bag, and it takes a way less room compared to, you know, my Charge and other speakers I've been testing. So if you want a nice little looking speaker, everyone loves this JBL style as well. Definitely check this out. It is going for $130. Like I said, I put that link down below, and I think you are getting your money's worth. There is budget brands out there that can, you know, compete with this as well. But, you know, some people just want the name. Some people just like the style. I get a lot of comments on other speakers like, that speaker ugly, that speaker ugly. You never really hear that about the JBL. And you get good sound quality, and you have an app to boost or take stuff down to customize your sound how you want. So if you guys want to check the sound battle out, I put the link of that video right here, and you guys can check those out and see what's up. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I'll see all you guys in my next video. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Let me know in the comments below what you got for Christmas. I'll see you guys later. My name is Rodney. This is Wanna Buy It. Peace.